And we're going. Alright. So, this is kind of the first video I wanted to make. I wanted to create a series for Calamity Infernum. Which, actually, I should make sure I turn on. I've played this a fair bit, actually, but I've never beaten it as mage, specifically. I've beaten it a few times on my own, but I'm not particularly amazing at it. So I thought I might as well kind of record my little adventure. And, you know, see how it goes. So right now we're just kind of in the early game. Don't think it matters too much what I choose to do. I don't think I'm going to do the progression skip with the Reaver Shark. I think that's unnecessary for this. Although, we are playing mage. So, I mean, kind of fair game. But I'm not going to, most likely. I think it's unnecessary. And I believe for my first recorded playthrough of this, I should not rely on such things. Mod-wise, I have a few small mods, other than Calamity and Infernum. I do have Wrath of the Gods, and obviously some minor quality of life mods. Because, to be quite honest, you know, everybody has their own preferred way of playing, and I use quality of life mods to speed up some of the parts that I find, and I think most people find boring, mainly building houses, as well as potion farming and things like that. But I will not use anything that is super busted or breaks progression. So, for example, if I remember correctly, Alchemist adds the miner, which sells hard mode bars. As soon as you enter hard mode, I will not buy anything that is out of tier or anything like that. It is just to help make grinding a lot less painful. And I don't think that's really a big deal. I don't think quality of life mods are something people should be ostracized for, fucking hung. Because I don't think it matters all that much. I think it's honestly just not a big deal. It's fine most of the time. Especially since I don't really break game progression. I just make things take a little less amount of time. Which, I don't think there's much wrong with doing that, or any real harm. And then, this mod that gave me this little planting stick isn't particularly strong. I use it mainly for the whip it gives off rip. So, there is reason, there is method. Well, a lot of people think mage is the worst class. And, to be honest, I don't really know how I feel about every class. Melee's obviously the strongest, it always is. I feel like I don't like Summoner sometimes. It's one of, if not my favorite class. But sometimes it just gets very annoying. Just because of the simple fact that I swear, it feels like I have no options throughout 90% of the game. And it's very annoying, not bad. I almost forgot to make my mining potion. But I feel like Summoner just doesn't have as many choices. Because yeah, Mage has low defense, but it always feels like I have a good amount of choices I could be making, you know? Like with Summoner, it's kind of like, early on in hard mode especially, it's the ice chunk or nothing. Or you manage to do Dread Nautilus for the Sanguine Staff. But Mage, you have a bunch of really strong options. And, well, you know, just, it doesn't seem all that fair. And it really shows with Summoner's options for sentries. I swear, Summoner has like 5 sentries total in this game, and that's kind of it. And it's really, really weird, and I don't like it. And I wish we'd get more other than just Old One's Army, because the Old One's Army sentries just hard carry Summoner until post-Moonlord, when you finally get some options. Even then, you don't get that many. Although, I will say, the ones you do get for Summoner typically are really strong. At least once you get out of pretty hard mode. Then all of your options become a little bit better over time until it kind of exponentially gets better once you hit, I think, Post-Plantera and you get the Hive Pod staff. I don't know Mage's progression like amazingly for Calamity at least. I know it really well for Vanilla, because Mage on Vanilla isn't that bad, or I find it quite easy. But in this, it's a lot more alien to me. Hoping I can get this chest without any hiccups. Yes. Yes. Perfect. It's actually really good. Now, I have the Web Slinger, which is going to just make my life so much easier. So, I think the, like, big thing we need to do right now, while we're underground, is probably get just some basic resources. We got Hermes boots, that's out of the way. Get a few... Ooh, that's a spider. Ooh. Thank God I managed to fit through that gap. I was dead if I didn't. Get some accessories. Get things kind of settled in. I fucked that up. Wow, that was... Ooh, that was not good. But now that we are home, we can set up a small little bit of storage. Some garbage out of our inventory. We'll eat this, because now we can make a furnace. We can make, hopefully, an anvil. And then we can do a money duplication glitch that I had discovered a while ago. And I don't feel too bad for using. Because, to be honest, out of all the duplication glitches you can find, this is probably the least offensive. And it's really easy. So you just make a bunch of sky mills, and then you just find someone to sell it to. Boom, 18 gold already. Nice. Now, while I still can, before I make just a prison for all my NPCs, I'm going to do that. I can't open that door. There we go. But yeah, I think this is probably an easy way of doing it, but a not very harmful way of doing it. Just because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Because money grinding in this is so painful until post-Moonlord, because once you hit post-Moonlord, then the bosses are dropping like 50 plat. Especially if you're selling all their loot. Which helps a lot. So now we have a fair bit of money. So now we can craft this. And... you. What that's going to do is allow the hunter and the miner to move in, which will sell me monster drops after I kill certain bosses, and then also ores after I kill certain bosses. And gems, which will help with getting me started and set up properly. So now that we have all of that done, and we have a hook and running shoes, now what we're going to do is get, hopefully, without dying a million times, get to the jungle. Because, you know, there are some items I want to get from the jungle. Obviously, jungle armor, that's going to be good. But also, there is a specific mage weapon that you can get, the Mana Rose, which I don't see enough people use. Every time I see people using a mage weapon, it's usually not the Mana Rose, for some reason. I kind of get it. Usually people just do the progression skip, and... like, I get it, but, I mean, it can't be that bad of a weapon. Because, right, let me look at its stats. So, what are we talking? That's not bad. 20 damage? I mean, that's usable. That's more than usable. Most early hard mode or early pre-hard mode weapons can't do that kind of damage. Now, it's a pain in the ass, but that's kind of mage for you. It's kind of a bit of a pain in the ass. But that's okay. Oh, there was like no cactus. Okay, well, that's fine. It's not too big of a deal. See, the Wanda planting, it's kind of strong, it's kind of not. Whoa. Some weird ass fucking roll gen. I have not seen something like that before. That is 3 face monsters. Are we for real? Just let me through. Heal. Holy shit. Oh, god. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Well, this is the end. Oh, wait, no. It's not. Nope, it was. Alright, well. Okay, maybe we should consider getting some armor. How much cactus do we have? Not a lot. Oh, we could get... actually, hang on. I'm genius. Pumpkin armor. Objectively better. Because of its set bonus being really strong. There we go. Now we should be completely, at least half decently protected. And we do a little bit more damage. Should help out at least a little. But it also gives us a chance to maybe get a few more fallen stars if any fell while we were making our way this way. If we're lucky. If I get back to the Crimson and I don't see a fallen star, I'll probably turn back and attempt to find some on the other side. There we go. Taking a while to kill that zombie. There we go. Waiting for him to not jump so I could just get across safely. I will say, I do appreciate this weapon. It's not that strong, it's not that weak. It's kind of just in between. Now, I can set up 3 little houses here at the desert. We can go ahead and get the nurse. Put it here. I don't like that zombies can, open doors on Infernum, even if it's not Blood Moon. I also don't like Infernum Blood Moons. I don't know if we'll see one during this session, but Infernum Blood Moons absolutely suck. Because it's just zombie spam after zombie spam. And it makes the Dread Nautilus fight a huge pain in my ass because fishing during a blood moon is not fun. Now, I know I said I'd turn back if I didn't see a single falling star, and I didn't. But I was actually able to get by. So I don't want to kind of waste this opportunity, because I can get fallen stars every single night. I can't get to the jungle every single night this easily through that crimson. And so if we can, I will take this chance. So what are we looking for here? That is easy. Life crystals, jungle materials, and two of the nature's gift. I drew a blank on its name for a moment. Now hopefully... Oh god. Uh-oh. Ah, well that sucks. I hate jungle. That sucks. I'm not really equipped for the jungle, but... You know, you can still get through the jungle. The jungle, if you can take your time a little bit better than I did, you can get through the jungle without a whole lot. It's just... It's not easy, and it's a bit of a pain. So, let's get gold pickaxe, since I noticed we can. Oh, that's just an owl. I kind of thought it was a wind enemy. So, what can we do right now? What can we do? We don't have the miner. Or no, we do. He is just... Oh, he must be in the desert. Okay, that's fine. So we now know where jungle is. I am going to... Oh, I know what to do. I noticed that we have a herb bag, and let's make a mana crystal, use that, up our mana by a little, but also let's get Shiverthorn, because there's something we can do with this. So we need to just go to filler blocks. And this is kind of where my love for certain quality of life mods comes in, because with these Shiverthorn, we can make two fairly decent early game mage weapons. But we don't have to run all the way over to the snow biome and the dungeon to get the materials necessary for it, because I don't want to go get books from the dungeon when I don't have to, and I can save resources on things like looms and sawmills and whatnot, and it's convenient. And I know some people say that the grind is part of Terraria, and that's a fair argument, but I personally don't think it's a big deal. I think people should be allowed to play how they want. Let's see, and now... Oh, did I not get enough? Oh, I don't think I did. I think I need some... ice. I need like 25 ice for the, icicle staff. There we go. Now, we have slightly better weapons. Now, what we could do is we're going to go back to the jungle, slightly better gear. We're able to defend ourselves a little bit better. These are relatively good upgrades. Not the best, not the worst. They will manage for the moment. I think the goal by the end of this recording session is to be post-Brain. Am I going to get to post-Brain of Cthulhu? Maybe, maybe not. I know that there are some bosses I want to skip. I do not like Crabulon. I hate that fight with every little ounce of my being, every like, fiber. That fight is just really, really infuriating for some reason. At least for anything other than melee, and I think that's mainly because I don't usually have the best arena, I guess. I don't know, but I don't like it. So this is the miner I was talking about. He can give us diamonds, which lets us make a diamond robe pretty early on. Now, is that a bad thing that I can do it? No, I don't view it as a bad thing. And I don't think it should be considered like a really horrible thing. Because this just saves me like 15 minutes of digging or buying a elevator, which I will do. But it means I don't gotta do that yet, and I'm still able to enjoy just exploring and getting to the jungle and losing my mind a little bit, because the jungle is not always the best place, you know. It definitely isn't the best place. Making sure my VTuber. Okay, good. I'll cut this part out. I just want to make sure my VTuber is still working. It is. Anything happen in Discord? No. No. Okay, good. Okay. And we're back in the jungle. Just as I wanted to be. Oh no, my aim through water, it's so bad. So glad I was able to kill that bat. Stupid damn bats. I think they're one of my least favorite enemies in the jungle, just because of how annoying they are. And because they're fucking tiny as shit and I can't hit them consistently. It irritates me a lot. Bad. Nope, I'm out of mana. Okay. I don't want to die again. If I can kill you, okay. Now we're safe. Now we're pretty much just like completely set. No harm. Lord, that's a lot of slimes. Anteaters already? I thought these things only spawned at night, typically. Oh. Okay, you're dead. That's good. You won't leave me alone, though. I'm going to pop rage and die instantly. Well, that could have gone a lot better. Man, I am not good at this. At all, but that's okay. Sometimes it's not about being good at something, it's just about enjoying what you're doing. And I do enjoy this quite a fair bit. We're just gonna get some cobwebs real quick, and then make silk. There, boom, boom, boom. And now we are a proud owner of a diamond robe. Wonderful. Exactly what we wanted. So now we have a little more mana. I think we have a little less defense. No. Nice. Sweet, actually. That's awesome. So now we can just simply go and hopefully get into the jungle. And we are back to the jungle. Finally. God. This place is just kind of a pain. It happens, though. You'll die a lot. Early on, at least. I'm hoping that now that I have a diamond robe, a slightly better weapon, a little bit more mana, I'll be able to survive a little longer. But, you know, my aim can only be so bad. Can't be hard throwing like I am. It's just not gonna go very good. But this weapon does shoot slightly slower than usual projectiles. Almost died of fall damage there. Yay. That fucking sucked. Come on. Come on. Yep. This is where having a double jump would be so convenient right now. Yes! Okay, there we go. Just going to spam shots down here. So get rid of this guy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, not one of these things. Oh, these things suck. Oh, I think he's in the wall. And you know what? Not my problem. Blueberries. Oh, oops. Okay, this is the entrance to our underground jungle. At least that's what it looks like. Is it? I think it is. No, it's not. Which means that would be, that little area is probably our real entrance. So now, we just got to safely get out of here. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely need to make sure that I get double jump. That's gonna be so important. So now... Oh, and fall damage immunity, now that I'm thinking about things I need. Again, heal. Heal, I absolutely need to heal. I'm gonna pop Rage just because I can. Oh, this thing only bounces once. Oh? Nope. Can I make more torches? I think I can. I can't. Okay, wonderful. There we go. Now I can see. Oh my god, why are there so many jungle slimes? This is not okay. There does not need to be this many jungle slimes. Okay, there. We're safe. No. There's still so many slimes. Leave me alone. Go. No, get away. Perfect. Wonderful. Excellent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's so not good. That's so not good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Ooh. That. Oh, there's a damn person. Okay, we're safe for the moment. Can I? Nah, I don't want to do that. That's gonna... I don't want to accidentally summon Queen Bee. Because that would, that'd suck a lot. Honestly. Okay, I'm gonna drink this Splunker, and I'm gonna hope that I don't... Oh. Well. Well, what I was hoping wouldn't happen, happened. I, instantly died. Alright, well, that fucking sucked. Yeah, this could be going a lot worse. Shockingly. I'm going to change gears. Obviously, we can't go into the jungle. So we're going to... Ooh, we can make the Wolfram Prosthesis. It's a pretty solid weapon, actually. So we're going to make it. And we're going to make 10 of these. And get a Instivator down, hopefully. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing torches. That's what I need. Where's the merchant? There you are. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm crafting a Instivator, which is going to cover... You might want to cover your ears. There we go. So this is just the Instivator. That's all it does is makes a instant elevator for me. Most people use these, so I don't feel bad like at all, actually, for making one. Just because literally everyone does it. Because probably the worst offense of tedious activities in this game is definitely fucking making a elevator by hand. It's not fun. Not fun, I will tell you that much. I don't think we're going to get nearly as far as I'd want. I don't think we're going to get the post-brain today, but that's okay. I think we're going to just get as far as we can go. Sometimes you can't really expect things to go exactly how you planned the first try, and that's okay. I'm not expecting this video to blow up super crazily, but that's because it's my first time doing a video on Terraria. And this would be my second ever video. And that's just kind of the thing about expectations. You can't expect things to immediately work out exactly how you planned. And that's just unrealistic. I didn't expect things to go particularly amazingly, and they're not going as well as I had hoped. But that's just, you know, kind of how it goes. That's okay. We don't need things to be perfect. We don't need to get the post-brain today. I mean, if I was doing the skip, I could probably get post-perforators. But I do want this to last a little. I want pre-hard mode to last a little, because I'm not looking forward to mage in hard mode. Because that's kind of where my knowledge, it kind of dissipates a little. And I'm going to try and not resort to a guide unless I absolutely have to. And I'm going to do my best to not cheese anything unless I absolutely have to. But, you know, that's just how it is. We are almost out of torches. I just noticed that. Must have used them all in the instivator. That's not good. Ooh, marble biome. This is actually kind of nice. Especially if, we're lucky. Life crystal, hey, that's better than nothing. Not exactly what I was hoping. I was hoping we could have gotten the gladiator's locket, which is an accessory that, when you kill something, it drops a little orb. Can I wear torches? Yes, yes I can. Oh, thank God. You can see for a little while longer. That is perfect. Going mushroom biome. Last time I went to one of these, it didn't go so well, so I'm gonna be a little more careful. Hopefully I don't die of fall damage. We made it. Ooh, mushroom minecart. Yay. Oh, this is a double house. That's actually perfect. It's awesome. Can I kill it? Yes, I can. Perfect. Band of regen? Don't mind if I do. Okay, I gotta be careful of that guy, because that guy will fuck me up if I'm not careful. A triple house and 2 life crystals? Okay, this is too good to be true. What's the catch here? And a cloud in a bottle? This is actually crazy. Even if I die down here, this is a S-tier house. Oh, so I can't deny that. Okay. Okay, now that we have all our mana back, kill these skeletons. Is that bone sword? This mushroom biome just has some crazy RNG for me, I guess. A mushroom does? Might as well. Oh, I'm probably dead here. I'm not. Not yet. I've got some kicks still. I do want to get this extractinator if I can. There we go. Okay, let's teleport back. Okay, what does the mushroom set look like? Okay, no, we're not going to be wearing that. I'll just cut that out. Okay, now that we're back home and we have some life crystals, let's use teleportation. Oh, hey. Alright, so I use the teleportation. Now I'm here. It's actually awesome. Now, we're down here because there's this little guy called Tim. He spawns down here, actually. In the cavern layer. And we are very close to the underworld, actually. And so, hopefully, if we just hang out here long enough, he will spawn in, and we'll hopefully kill him, and he'll drop the wizard's hat, which we want, because with the wizard's hat, that completes the armor set for a gem robe. Oh, whoops. Which gives us a fairly decent set bonus. Some people say it's better than jungle armor, some people think it's worse. I don't actually care too much. I think both are really strong and that you should consider both. I do think I will figure that out actually as soon as I can. I do think if you use jungle pants with the robe set, because the gem robes are kind of special, I suppose. Their set bonus with the wizard hat you can just have without you can have that without actually having a pair of pants. As odd as that sounds to say out loud, that is the truth. You do not. So where can we go? We're kind of surrounded by lava. Ooh, vampire miner. Oh yeah, I do have console area on, actually. It's one of my favorite, oh, that guy dropped a mining helmet and mining shirt. That's crazy, actually. That's really crazy. But yeah, I do have console area as a mod turned on. It means a lot to me, the old Xbox 360 version of this game, because that is what I grew up on. That's a granite biome. I doubt it's going to be the special one that has the granite core thingy, but if we could get that, that wouldn't be a terrible early accessory. It's kind of one of those accessories that it's not great, but it's not bad. I think it's called like the unstable granite core or something like that. Say granite elemental. Oh, he can't actually reach me. Okay, so I'm going to dig as fast as I can and get away from him. I don't feel like doing all that. So what do we? Oh, well, that's the dungeon. Oh, I see. That's the that is the dungeon right there, actually. Okay, so I understand now that this is probably not the best place to be hanging out at. Actually, that's the, that is the funny observer library place that Ceaseless Void, once you hit hard mode, hangs out in. It's actually kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna get home. Okay. So far, things haven't been perfect. We're gonna try and get back over to the jungle. We have a double jump now, we have band of regen, we are more prepared than ever. That's all the time we have for today. Alright, and now that we're here, suspicious looking knife, that's all we needed from here, but I am actually, when thinking about it, that's a giant worm. Get out of here. That. There's an effigy. Oh, it looks like we're actually going to be running a little late. Oh no. Let me... Oh. Phew, that could have been bad. Do that, do that. Gotta clear out a little bit of inventory space. God, I'm so disorganized. There we go. Alright. And with that done, I'm going to make some final last-minute preparations, and I'll see y'all when we do the boss fight. And let's get this going. We're going to use this because it has good range, solid enough damage. Hard throwing. I will say this is probably one of the harder phases of his, just because the stupid little eyes he shoots out are just kind of annoying. But I'm hoping I'm fast enough. Ow. We're out of mana. We can absorb some from him to get it all back. Ah, there goes our adrenaline. He is very, very quick. Tight circles. No! We were super close. But that's okay. That's fine. We just need to change up our strategy a little. We weren't doing a whole lot of damage, and that fight was just taking too long. But that's okay. We can just try again. And this time, we'll try something a little different. We'll try using the icicle staff, maybe a little bit more. See if that does more damage. Oh yeah, that does actually seem to be doing slightly better. Gotta lead it a little, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to use, but chews through mana like nobody's business. Good lord. Mana recharge a little. If he could get hit by a falling star, that would be like so sick actually. Okay, we actually managed to get an adrenaline off. God, get away from me. Uh-oh. Ah, no. He had staggered a little and it just kind of got me thrown off. Infernum's not easy. That's a certainty. That's something you can guarantee. I will, however, keep trying. I think that's the worst thing you can do, is just give up. I think giving up is just not an okay thing. And, you know, most people, they cut out a lot of their attempts. But I think, honestly, it's kind of funny watching me struggle. I mean, that's why I'm playing Internum. Part of it is because of the fact that I know I would struggle, and I think that makes for way, way better content than doing something I'm actually good at. Because, you know, and that's also why I'm not doing my progression skip. Normally, I'd totally just get like the Cauldron or something and absolutely annihilate the Eye of Cthulhu. Because that was always easier. But, you know, it's not... Ah, that was poorly timed. There goes that. Let my... I'm getting juggled here a little. No, we don't have enough mobility. We don't have nearly enough mobility for this fight. Blasted top hat. Oh, well, looks like we're just not doing very good. It's obvious we're just not prepared. We're not prepared quite enough. We need just a little extra push. Mainly just... I think honestly what would help is if I had a horseshoe. Then I could simply ignore fall damage. Which, actually, I have a solution. I do have a solution for that. This. And you know what? Let's get... this, and then this, and then go over here. And now, if I did my math right, there's that. I didn't do my math right, so I fucked up. Oh wait, no. I did do my math right. Awesome, sweet. Now, we have a diamond stat. We've changed out some weapons for better ones. And we now don't take fall damage. So, I'm going to skip tonight, and I'll tell y'all, and I'll actually beat Eye of Cthulhu. Alright. Should be about nighttime. Let's beat this. We've got better gear, stronger. We don't take fall damage, which is going to be really important for the second phase as soon as we get there. I'm actually already getting some good value out of it. I will say, one of the more annoying things I have Cthulhu does is the stupid dashes that he doesn't call out. That will always frustrate me, because I don't like it when I can't tell when he's about to charge me. Yep, he still charges, even though he's supposed to be done. Yep, there's another one of his little charges. Constantly changing when he does and doesn't want to dash. It's annoying. It's my biggest problem I have with this fight. That and that dash where he goes up to chase you. That one's also pretty annoying. We're missing all of our things. Ah, see, he looked like he was about to dash up and then still went. Not where I was looking. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna get it done. Cruising infantry. What does this actually do again? Do I need to just get rid of it? Okay. That's fine. A 10% decrease, that's not crazy. We just need to lock in. Man, that just wasn't even fair. Gotta let my mana recharge, heal up. Just constantly does that silent dash. Yep, and he does an extra dash at the end. We made a commitment, we're going to stick to that commitment. We're not going to stop until it's over. Done. Nature's gift. So we... Wow. Really? So for real? That's such a ass way of making that. Dryad, really? Come on. That's so annoying. Oh, Goblin Army. Hey, actually, wait. That's not bad. Good, actually. Believe it or not. Now it's here. Goblin Army's here. That's good. That means Goblin Tinkerer, which means accessories that are slightly better than what we currently are rocking. And if we can get a Plasma Rod, actually, that'd be really nice. This is kind of what we're gonna have to do for most of this. It's tedious, kind of boring, but it's what we're doing. enemies. They're so fucking accurate, and I hate it. Why are you here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, out of mana. Get some more. Not now, Goblin Sorcerers. If we can kill these stupid Goblin Archers, my life will be so much easier. Would it be better if we use this for this event? Maybe we should get the upgrade to this, actually, now that I'm thinking about that. Now that I'm thinking about what we could get to kind of destroy the Eye of Cthulhu, wouldn't be a terrible shout, actually, at all. I'd say it'd be a fairly half-decent call. Because, uh-oh. Just not bothering with that. It's kind of ignoring him. For it, I suppose. Taking forever, man. Come on. These stupid goblins just leave me alone. God. I don't got all that much. I knew this would happen, but I didn't. I was hoping, you know, I'd kill Eye of Cthulhu before this go quite so terribly. But hey, you know what? It's okay. Struggle is part of this. And well, people like it. Okay, this is working so much better for crowd control, I think. Just because that debuff is helping kill the stupid archers. The plasma staff, he is, I think, a Goblin Army drop pre-Eye of Cthulhu. At least I thought it was. Maybe it's not anymore. I just swore, though, it was. Either way, I guess it doesn't matter too much. They're all Goblin Archers. Just the worst enemy that I hate fighting, Goblin Archers, there's like 7 of them. And it's very, very irritating. Oh, hey. Plasma rod. Sweet. This thing's kind of just a debuff stick, but you know, that's actually perfectly acceptable. There we go, I was waiting for all my mana to come back. Now that that's over with, we got some upgrades. We got progress that can be made. Mainly, Goblin Tinkerer. We need to find the Goblin Tinkerer. That's just mandatory. Find him on the way down. Huh. Wow. The things you miss when you don't just go down the elevator. Ooh, gravitation, actually. That's super useful. There's a lot of enemies. There's a chest, though. There's nothing in the chest other than, like, 2 gold that would be worth grabbing, so I'm just gonna get out of here before I get attacked. Ow. That was a black slime. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I have a lucky horseshoe. Why did I freak out about that fall damage? I can't take fall damage. Ah, it's a boulder. I can, however, take damage from that. So, that could have been really bad. Would have been really upset. Oh, right. There you are, finally. God, I've been trying to find you all day. This, that, and that's all I needed you for. Should probably make him a house, shouldn't I? Why are my doors off their hinge? Oh, that stupid goblins. They ripped all of my doors off their hinges. That's so awesome. Man, this has been one recording session. Just one full of things just not really going how I thought they would. That's alright. Alright, we're gonna hold on to these and we're gonna put these at a different spot. We're not gonna put them all in the same little area. We'll probably use those and make housing at both ends of the world at some point. Ooh, we can make pumpkin pie. We make a lot of pumpkin pies. Make 7 of them. Let's do that. Let's make you. Spectre boots. We can now run way faster and fly. 2 very important things. But now we can also gravitation and explore Sky Islands real quick. Here is the lab planetoid, but that's not what we're looking for, to be honest. That's not very important right now. What is important is getting the loot out of these. Celestial magnet, yes, that's good. Not perfect, but it'll actually be good for this. Usually I don't like getting celestial magnets because I never use them, because I don't usually play mage. So I guess that's kind of nice. For once I get a celestial magnet, I'm not too upset, because it's actually a accessory that helps me instead of just annoys me. Okay, that's a little annoying. I already had one of those. So if I could get feathers, I could make what's it called? The veering wind, but I need 3 feathers, which chances are these harpies, they're not gonna drop like any. They never do until like I actually can just ow. Okay, well. Stupid harpies. Whatever, it's fine. We got a celestial magnet. That's a upgrade. Not exactly how we were hoping it would go, but beggars can't be choosers. Now that we have more mobility and whatnot, let's give Eye of Cthulhu a fair shot. We're way more mobile now. As long... Here, wait. That... I think as long as we're keeping him debuffed, we should be set. Hey. I'm thinking of all these things I should probably do at, like, all the wrong times. Debuff. Oh yeah, we're doing so much better now. the hell? Whoa. Hey! Alright. One episode, one boss. Took a lot more attempts than I was hoping, but that's fine. Sometimes things just are a lot harder than you think. I wasn't, I wasn't expecting Eye of Cthulhu to be quite so difficult. But that's all the time I have for today. That's all the time I need. Mission accomplished. Eye of Cthulhu is defeated. So, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.